we could talk about the pavilion all night long about how a home field advantage means everything. And
it is unique.
And the fact that we have the smallest field in the league by far, the coldest field in the league by far, and the men's team hasn't lost in, I think, 2 years.
Yeah.
They've tied a few, but they haven't lost at home.
Like February 10th, 2022 was the last time they lost there.
So
don't ask me why I know that.
I think it's because you looked it up, but
Yeah.
But I mean, it's something
charge of
about a home field advantage that makes all the difference in sports sometimes. And
Yeah.
I don't know, Manny, Eden, you can talk to like what's it like playing there? Like, do you see it in warm-ups that the other team has already kind of given up?
Yeah,
Basically.
for sure, especially because if you're a player, you go in, you kind of feel the walls out, you're trying to see how the field's going to feel. Most of the indoor areas are huge at other places. Like Bellingham's field is gigantic, Tacoma's is huge, like they're double our field. And so I just don't think people, when they first come here, I don't think they expect what they're gonna get. And it's really interesting seeing that too, because it's like you still get gas in our field as much as you could at any other field.
Yeah.
Well, what's funny about that too is I hear across the league that actually players from other teams like coming to the pavilion, even though they don't like the locker room because there is none. But I feel like they look at it as let's rack up our stats.
Yeah.
They're like, let's rack up our goal stats and let's have a little fun. And plus, it's a ruckus crowd.
Oh yeah.
Even though it's not an enclosed building really, and it's cold, it's a ruckus crowd. It feels like an intimate crowd, and it's awesome how much the community shows up at the beer garden and the kids zone and the bleachers, and they're just there banging on the windows. And it's I feel like even though it's a home field advantage for us, I think there is a perception that it's fun to play at the pavilion at Oly Town.
What do you think about the field, Manny? I mean, you've had incredible success there, both offensively and defensively. What's it like for you playing there at the pavilion?
I think I enjoy it so much. I've been sneaking in there since I was in high school.
You're the guy. We gotta get that on the air.
Yeah, we gotta get that out of there. But we've been sneaking in there since we were in high school, so I've been playing there for a long time. So it's just home to me, really. It's so fun playing in every single wall. It's some of those other fields, it's they're so big and you just run, and I'm like, but the power plays are so defensively. I love those, just kicking it off the wall, and I'm running. You guys aren't catching me. Nope. That's literally what I do. I try to do. I don't feel all that cold. I remember last year you asked me what I thought about it, and I was like, it's actually not that cold, because I don't think it's that cold. I still don't think.
You're running around playing. You're hot.
I'm rooted to my seat there, calling the game. So
A cup of Dancing Goats coffee, trying to keep warm.
Yeah.
It's funny when practice warm-ups, you'll oh, I'm so cold, and you'll have your down jacket on, and then you'll start running, doing warm-up, and then by the end of warm-up you ditch that, and then you get your sweatshirt on, and then you play the first 15 minutes of practice, and then it's that leaves. The other day I was playing in there, and I'm like, God, is it foggy? No, it was steam coming off of my
that's too great. That's great.